I can almost see it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this look I'm wearing here. I actually went out like to a club for the first time in over 3 years last Saturday, and this is the makeup look that I went for. It's just sparkly and smoky, and I've got like a nudie pink lip going on. I did post a picture to Instagram, so you guys can check that out if you want to, but I mean, you're seeing it right here, so that's you. I did post my outfit on Instagram, so you guys can check that out if you want to see what I wore together with this look. I didn't wear the earrings. I just threw these on right now because I thought it would look cute right now. So, but yeah, this is what I wore my first time going out in a long time. So I hope you guys like the look. If you want to see how to get it, then just stay tuned. Okay, so first we're going to prime the skin. I'm using my Too Faced Primed and Poreless Pure and my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to apply it. Don't mind my traveler's acne. And we're just going to buff this all over the face. For the brows, I'm going in with the IT Cosmetics Universal Brow Pencil. I have been loving this brow pencil lately. It's so bomb. So first we're just going to brush our brow hairs out with the brush side, and then we're going in with the brow pencil. The reason why I've been loving this so much is because it's not like your average brow pencil where it's a fine pointed tip. It's kind of like in an oval-like shape, so it really works great at filling in your brows, but then also carving them out as well. Like, it's thick enough to fill them in pretty quickly, but then it also has that edge there to it to where you can carve them out nicely as well. So we're just going to go ahead and start filling in the brows with this. And then we're just going to set our brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in Caramel. To clean them up, I'm going in with the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer. I just really like to use concealer to clean up my brows. I feel like it's just super easy and it's just the best way for me to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and start to apply it and then clean it up with a concealer brush. This one is the Sonia Kashuk number 110 concealer brush. Moving on to the face, I'm going to start off by color correcting because you know we need it, girl. I'm first going in with this orange color, and I'm going to be color correcting any darkness that I have under my eye area and also the darkest spots that I have on my face. And then I'm picking up this peachy tone, I believe it's number 4, and I'm just going to use that to cover up any lighter hyperpigmentation that I have on my face. And to cover up the redness on my face, I'm going in with a green shade. I think it's number 2. For foundation, I'm going in with the Pure Cosmetics Hydra Fluid Foundation. This one is great for the summer. I'm mixing 2 colors together. I'm using light and tan and just mixing them together to make my perfect shade. And I'm just going to be dotting it all over the face and then blending that out with a damp beauty blender. For concealer, I'm going in with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. This is in the shade Light Medium, and this concealer is full AF coverage. I love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and dot that under the eyes and then blend it out with a damp micro beauty blender. How cute is this freaking beauty blender? It's so freaking cute. I love it. But I'm just going to go ahead and use it to blend all of that out. To highlight the rest of my face, I'm going in with the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer that I used in the beginning of the video to clean up them brows. And I'm just going to be applying this to the areas that I like to cream highlight in and just bring forward. And then I'm also just going to be blending that out with a damp beauty blender. And to contour, I'm going in with that contouring shade from the Tarte Cosmetics Color Correcting Palette, and I'm just going to be applying that in my usual contour areas. I'm also going to be picking up my Artist Linear 1 brush to contour my nose. This brush is thebomb.com for cream contouring your nose. To blend out my face contour, I'm blending it out with the Artist Oval 6 brush, which is amazing for blending out your face contour. I definitely recommend it if you're looking into it. And to blend out my nose contour, I'm using the Artist Oval 3 brush. I really love this brush for blending out my nose contour. It just works so good. I mean, look what it's doing. It's amazing. So yeah, love this brush. Highly recommend it. To bronze up my complexion for a nice summer night glow, I'm going in with the Nars Liquid Laguna Bronzer. And I'm applying that with an e.l.f. stippling brush. This is their small stippling brush. Next, to set my under eyes, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm using that damp micro beauty blender to apply that. I just feel like using a damp beauty blender applies your powder really nicely and just smoothly along your skin. And then I'm also going to be taking the Rimmel Stay Matte powder to set my laugh lines. These are the 2 areas that I tend to crease in the most, so I really want to set those areas and leave everything else just glowing and dewy. To start off my nightlife glow, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Liquid Illuminator in the shade Golden, and I'm applying that with a damp beauty blender. I just feel like this works the best at applying this. You could use a stippling brush, you could use your fingers. I just feel like for me, a damp beauty blender works the best. So I'm just going to be applying that to the high points of my cheeks. Moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going in with the Pure Cosmetics Cease Crease Eyeshadow Primer to prime. This is my favorite eyeshadow primer. It just works really well at making your eyeshadow last all night long. For eyeshadow base, I'm going in with the Sigma eyeshadow base in the shade Provoke. This is just going to neutralize my eye color and cover up any veins or any discoloration that I have on my eyelids. Next, I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Vanilla Bean eyeshadow, and I'm using my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush to apply that all over my entire eye area and set that base. I'm then going into the Tarte in Bloom palette, and I'm picking up the shade Smarty Pants on that same Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to be applying that back and forth through the upper crease. This is going to be our transition shade for this look. Now I'm taking the Nars Long Hot Summer palette and picking up this matte brown shade, and I'm using my Sigma E54 medium sweeper brush to apply this all over the lids, and then I'm also just going to be using that same brush to blend out that edge so it's not so harsh. I'm also switching over to my MAC 217 brush just to really blend out that crease area and blend that lid shade in together with my transition shade that I put down. I'm then just going to take that same matte brown color, and I'm using my Real Techniques shading brush to apply that to my lower lash line. I'm then dipping back into Smarty Pants using that same Real Techniques shading brush, and I'm just going to run that through my lower lash line, kind of giving it a gradient effect. Next, I'm picking up the shimmery champagne shade from that Nars palette, and I'm going to be applying that directly in the center of my lids just for some added dimension. I'm also going to be taking that in my inner corners. I am going to be spritzing my brush with some Fix Plus just to make sure that that color is super vibrant and intense. Now I'm taking Activist from the Tarte in Bloom palette, and I'm just going to be applying that on the outer third of my lower lash line to define it. For wing liner today, I'm going in with my Sigma Standout Eyes Gel Liner in the shade Wicked and my Sigma E06 Winged Liner Brush. For mascara, I'm going in with the Dior Show Iconic Curl Mascara. This one's just a sample size, but I'm definitely going to be getting the full size because this mascara has been legit for me lately. I have been loving it. Next for falsies, I'm going in with the Cocoa Lashes in Soho. You guys know these are my fave, so I'm just going to be applying some glue. I use the Duo glue, if you're wondering, because I pretty much never show what glue I use. So I use Duo, and I'm just going to be applying that to my lashes after they are nice and tacky. For some added glimmer and shimmer for this clubbing look, I'm going in with the NYX Cosmetics Liquid Crystal Liner in the shade Crystal Pewter, and I'm just going to be applying this in the inner corners. And for my waterline, I'm going in with the ColourPop Cosmetics Gel Eye Pencil in the shade Swerve. To top off that cream highlighter that we put down earlier, I'm going in with the Nars Cosmetics Dual Intensity Blush in the shade Jubilation. Oh my gosh, how gorgeous is this highlight though? Yes, I love it. It's super pretty and it's golden and it's perfect for the summer. So I'm just going to be applying that everywhere that I put that cream highlighter. And then I'm also going to intensify it a little bit using the MAC Fix Plus spray. For blush, I'm going in with the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Dolce Pink, and I'm just going to be applying that to the apples of the cheeks. And for the lips, I'm going in with MAC's Lip Pencil in Soar, and then I'm also using the Kylie Cosmetics Lip Kit in the shade Cocoa K, but just the liquid lipstick from it. And lastly, to melt everything together, I'm going in with my MAC Fix Plus spray.
When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind
Alright, so that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you guys liked the look. I think it's really great for a night out, obviously, since I wore it on a night out. But yeah, I think it's a really cool look. I hope you guys decide to try it out. If you do, tag me in it. I'll put a hashtag down below in the description bar. And yeah, I think that's it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And subscribe to my channel too if you're not already. I would love for you to join my YouTube fam. You can just click on me if you're on your desktop or click the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. And I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!